Please do not call me
Hi.
Clueless YIIK Anonymous. Oh,
Hello, Clueless YIIK Anonymous.
No! Quark's a little farther away on the layout. I'm gonna fix that. Alright.
Come closer to me.
Grabs you like a squeaky toy.
Ow!
Yeah. Alright, we're back at it again.
Sound.
At the oh! I've been playing shoutouts to Frail Dog. What? Anyway. That is still one of the genuinely like best gags is just poke flute. Hey Velo. Yeah. So is YIIK good yet? YIIK has been good. Whether or not I have been having a good time is debatable, but like the game is I can't say that the game thus far has been like actively bad. It's more artistically justified. I forgot I had the green screen thing on. Oops, hang on. I forgot I disabled shark vision. Where's my shark? There's the shark. That is above the game. Oops. There we go. Alright. It still blows my fucking mind that, wait. Huh? What? I'm just trying to parse what these are. What these designs are. They look good. They look cool, but like... Aside from that one guy in the cabin whose name I forgot, yeah, I will never forgive Mark. But yeah, I have been busy at work. That lady has Dreamcast hits. Yeah. I guess I see it.
Good for her.
Why do the vampires seem so unsure there?
Bleed for me? Yeah.
It's the
I
same
don't know.
voice line there.
Yeah. But I've been very busy these past few days.
I am Bert.
Hang on, was the area music playing that whole time on top of the... Oh, God. What's with the shark? That's my green screen image because I forgot to disable the chroma key thing. But I'm gonna do that now. No, wait, no, I want, dim. There we go. Alright. Skateboard. Yeah. That is a... Oop. You should really clean your room. Yeah, I should. But yeah, that is from Jaws 3D. It is, a very bad
One of the
movie.
movies of all time.
I am... Shit. Now I'm thinking about, good, movies for Halloween movie night. Where we watch one good and one bad movie. And Jaws 3D is a pretty solid choice for the bad movie. But...
We could do a surf and turf where we watch Jaws in isolation.
Jaws 3D is only the second worst Jaws movie. Yeah, and they should be fucking ashamed of that. Like, it's frankly insane. Because Jaws 3D is one of the biggest pieces of shit that they could have possibly come up with after the incredible legacy of the first one. Incredible not always being a positive term, as evidenced by the overhunting of sharks, but that's not in the conversation right now. Bleed for me? Why is Chandra's health so fucking low?
She doesn't have the life doubler. Bella's blessed.
Wait, what? Huh? Oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's... No, that's just what Vella's health is like. What? Hang on. No. Jaws 3DO. God, that would go hard. And by that, I mean I would be interested in seeing what that is. But it would be awful. What is... Which one is the life doubler? Yeah, it's that one. Oh, yeah, no, that is straight up the reason why, Vella's health is real shit, so let's just give her that. Nope, let's swap those two so that she doesn't lose it immediately. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. Was there a Jaws game on the 3DO? God, no, there wasn't, as far as I'm aware, but God, I wish there was. Other good, bad horror movies for, Halloween this season. My personal, me well...
Nerf herder.
Nerf herder, yeah. Honestly, I think last stream, one of our YIIK heads in the chat said that this area was mostly unchanged, which is... Oh god, no, sheep man! What the... Oh, fuck. Hi! Hi, guys! Oh, welcome to YIIK. I'm gonna run countermeasures real quick. Sheep man. Straight up yeeking it? Dubby, no!
Thank you.
Why is it yeek soup? The soup is irrelevant to the previous... there's so much happening on screen right now, I can't process it. The game's visual effects are already a lot, and now suddenly the raid things and all the new raider alerts, it's just freaking me out. Yeah. You guys were playing... What were they playing today? Was it Legends ZA again? Or was that just Ham doing
It was,
that?
it was Marvel Rivals.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Saps, Oh my god, this fucking baby. Saps, I hope that you know that the previous worst party member in the game is now, like, possibly objectively the best. It's honestly hilarious how good he is now. So he's staying in the party, which is insane. What is...
They're using card abilities, I think.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to parse what that Carta is. Let's use... Yeah. Hey, bitch, stop that. Yeah, no, I'll just... Are they not animating when attacking me? Or are they just hopping over and... They totally are. They're just not moving. That's so dumb. Yes, Rory's mom is still a single leg, but that is irrelevant. I find it funny that since the apparently beta testers contributed their recordings of Bleed for me in the to the selection, like you can tell there's a bunch of different like microphone qualities, and it's very strange.
I do have thoughts about Rory's mom being depicted that way.
Yes, please share.
With the general like vibe of the game being mostly how Alex interprets things. I feel like his mom just being a leg takes on a more uncomfortable tone.
Like he literally only
Especially-
sees her as like as her
as a
sexiest
sex
attribute.
object,
Yeah.
especially when his treatment of women is, like that. And also, I think in the original version, it was mentioned she was a prostitute.
It's heavily
which
implied.
adds another layer to it.
Yeah, it's heavily implied. One of their neighbors talks about having a key for their area and how basically talking about how promiscuous she is. But it's definitely like there is definitely like something to be read from it. Do you think the rest of Roy's family is other body parts that come together to form Exodia the Destroyer? That
would be so awesome, actually.
That would be very funny. But yeah, I definitely think that there is like something to be read from that. But it is also a little strange because, at least in the original, that was like one of the only ones that immediately comes to mind for me of that nature of something in the. Well, no, I was going to say something in the real world. It has actually been. I was going to say that it seems weird that would be outside of the... Oh, nice money. No, oh, no, I'm 1 cent away!
No!
No! Damn it! That's so fucking stupid. God.
It's devastating.
No. Stop sign. Yeah, there's been some pretty good music in this game thus far. It's like added music, which is neat.
Fucking love the stop sign.
I cannot get enough of his visuals. But yeah, the deep and hidden lore of YIIK. There is quite a lot to read into if you put the time in, but I just noticed that Bella only has 2 health total. Stop Shine should have been the main character. Did Rory just strike back against Bella, who bled to death? And so he just hit nothing. That's funny. Amazing.
It's like when you're in a double battle in Pokemon in the earlier games, where if one fainted, you would just hit nothing instead of automatically hitting the other one.
I need to keep using the auto defend thing, 'cause that is a useful ass command.
Music's fucking good. What the heck?
Yeah, it's a little the guitar settings on this one. The tone is a little oh god, it's a little man. But no, it's a little Mega Man X-y in a weird way.
Yeah. Just needs a slap bass.
Mm-hmm. Why does this stop sign have so much fucking health? It's because it keeps
telling you to
using
stop.
because he keeps
Stop
using
hitting it.
Carta draw, which is ridiculously. I was under the assumption that when you ran out of Carta, that was basically it for that character for the rest of the battle, but I guess not. I did hear that Carlos did music for Legends ZA. I very much want to play Legends ZA, but I also want to put some time into Sonic Racing Cross Worlds to justify purchasing it, because I can only buy so many $70 video games at a certain rate. But I've also been playing a lot of Banjo-Tooie recently, which has been good. So Banjo-Tooie is a very open game when you don't know how to, when you don't know what's specifically, when you don't know what's specifically supposed to be there. Basically, I got lost and went to, because I'd been so particular about collecting as many Jiggies as I can, I'd been going out of my way, and I had a whole bunch of them, and I went back and unlocked a whole bunch of extra worlds, and now had, now I'm at the point where I have enough Jiggies that I was able to unlock Pterodactyl Land, or not Pterodactyl, Hailfire Peaks, which is World 7 of 9. And so I went there because that was the one that was closest to Jolly Roger's Lagoon, which was the next one in sequence. But it was the next, and only after I checked my menu in the collections thing did I see that it was labeled as number 7, and I realized that there were a whole bunch of other worlds that I had unlocked that I just didn't find because I overlooked a very specific, not even a very specific, just a very, very obvious, like, thing that I should have been able to go and, like, see. I don't know. It's just, I don't know, it was just very frustrating because I was fucking around in Hellfire Peaks and like, why can't I make any progress? Why, like, these moves that I've got are not really helping me here. But no, turns out I was just a fucking idiot. Yeah, because I just didn't go and use the skill I got in Jolly Roger Lagoon in an earlier area, even though I made a note to myself that, that's a big-ass boulder with Kazooie's face on it. I should come back when I get the torpedo ability in Jolly Roger Lagoon. And then I didn't do that. Yeah. I don't know about this track. This track's not really doing it for me. Also, it is very loud on stream. I'm going to turn that down a little bit, actually. There we go. I like Sawtooth samples being used in the right place and the right way, but this is not my favorite use of it, but that's fine. Vanish works on these. Oh, duh, they're fucking soul survivors. Why wouldn't it work on them? Time to shove more soul survivors into interdimensional lockers. Also, good to see you again, Vinfrost. Goodbye, Michael. I almost said Rory. I mean, Rory's not far behind.
Everyone's in bad shape.
Main article spat gallery. Hell yeah. Me too. Can I just... If I just do banish, does it... no, it's only one at a time. Well, we're fucked, I think. Who has the most health? This one. Yep, we're dead. Oh, nope. Not quite. Somehow Vela withstood that one. Well, Chandra's not going to be doing much better. Uh-oh. This is not a great sign. Draw new Carta from another realm? Well, now I have to know what that does. Is that, like, a full hand? Chandra, how do you have 28 out of 36, but your health is full? Oh, that's how.
Women can do anything.
She's like, what, 15? Oh my gosh. God, seeing Claudio just fucking jump out into the sky is very silly.
Like the Dragoon move, where he just jumps up and comes down 3 turns later.
Yeah. Alright, Alex, do your stuff. By that I mean anything. Literally anything will be better than what we're doing right now, which is dying. Certainly doesn't help because I've taken like longer than a month off from playing this game, but I don't know how much the battle mechanics are sticking with me, because it's a little hard to tell what different Carta do at a glance unless they're familiar. And that's not necessarily anything wrong with it so much as it is just mechanics bouncing off of me.
Yeah.
Claudio is like, what, 2? Oldest Claudio in the world. Holds 2. But yeah, I don't remember the specifics of it, but I do remember in, to Snaker's video, based on, the math of the Gulf War being the war that, Chandra and Claudio's dad were in, or was in, because they were in the Gulf War and it was, 1999, allegedly, it placed the, it placed it, it would have meant that Chandra was like 12.
That can't be right.
No. Oh, and that's
And that's the point.
Yeah, no, but my issue, I still take a bit of issue with it. I'm willing to overlook it, but like my main issue with the game being so, the name of the game being essentially the year 2000, and so much of the game pointing to it being 1999. The reason why I have so much of a problem with that is because oh, goodbye. Is this gonna work, or is Claudio gonna bleed to death in the sky?
That would be kind of crazy.
Bye.
That's so funny. I lost my train of thought.
Getting poisoned while using
The game over didn't stop the music.
Oh no.
What was that, Dragoni? Sorry.
Usually the game over didn't stop the music or at all.
Yeah. Hang on. Alright, well, let's start this battle by just having Vela do Banish, because... Oh, activate Chroma Key? You got it. Not gonna do much on this screen, but it's fine. Ow! But, what was I talking about with the 1999 nonsense?
That you don't like it?
Well, there was one specific thing about it that was weird to me about it. But I can't remember what the fuck it was now, and that's pissing me off. My kidney. Goodbye, Vela. You still haven't been able to do the thing that you're supposed to, your signature move. That would be very helpful
one
here.
job, Bella.
You have one job in this entire fight, and you've managed to bleed to death every time. The blink of the shark coming in and out. I'm glad that it's funny because this fight is like sapping all of my brain power. I can't keep a conversation going right now. I'm sorry.
Sorry, video game hard right now.
Michael. You can't bleed to death yet. Hang on, what am I doing?
Michael,
Skill?
we need your gun.
Spread. I don't have enough for spread item. Fuck my life. It's fine. Oh my gosh. Michael, I'm begging you. But you get No! Claudio, you idiot!
Son of a bitch!
If I have to take another if this fight takes another attempt, I'm just gonna mute this music because this music is starting to get to me a little bit. No, not blinding flash. Dazzle party. There we go. Oh, Claudio's already gone. Oh, he's not blind now because he jumped up. Fuck. No. Oh my god. Well, this is not helping.
Claudio has amazing life. Like, this is honestly really impressive.
Yeah, honest, Claudio needs to check his fucking ping. Panda barrier. Am I just like under-leveled? Or am I just stupid? Oh, thank you, Alex, for summoning the panda bear and then bleeding to death.
My final message, panda barrier. Goodbye.
Change the world. My final
My
message.
final message.
Goodbye. Good luck, Claudio. Oh, fuck.
Yippee!
Yeah, Dachi, Michael has a gun.
Gun.
Hang on. I know that there's enemies here. Okay. That the camera changing was battle activating and I was gonna be real upset. Give me some fucking water. Healthy burgers. Heal thyself. Heal thy burgers. Yeah, Michael has a gun that he draws whenever no one else in the party can see him. And that's really
fascinating.
cool. Yeah, I'm very interested in seeing what the fuck the deal with that is. Oh, speaking of fascinating things, someone pinged Dragonesque. I realized we forgot to let them know. Tip, get a job. Thanks. Alright, let's move my Carter around. This is not... Actually, how much... Does it show me... Hey, Michael, I was blinded. What was that loud noise? Don't worry about it. Where's... Can I see my total EXP? Oh, 153, 183. Okay, yeah. 260. Oh, so Vela could level up then. Alright. Yeah, I fuck it. Yeah, we can just check and see if there's any other level ups that we can do. Go directly from Vela's mine dungeon to my own. Give me my stats. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna chroma keys off now that we're in the mine dungeon. Alright, okay. Where the fuck... It's been so long that I have no recollection of where we have and haven't been at this point. Are there more tombstones than there used to be? I feel like there are.
Wouldn't surprise me. That sort of thing
Oop.
happened.
Goodbye, Alex. That didn't work. Okay.
Alex is gone. We finished the game. Yay!
Yeah. Victory. Amp, there it is. Oh, speaking of making mocking noises at things, my brother is in Japan right now, so I'm watching his cats.
Okay.
Yeah, their names are Wobbert and Spice. And they
Whopper.
yeah, so named because he is wobbly. He has a limp from an injury because he's a stray that was rescued.
Just chilling.
I mixed up my jump button, so I used the skateboard button mid-air, and apparently that just makes you stop. Okay. A new strat. I don't know how much of a strat it is, so much as it is just a weird side effect. Alright, where...
It could very easily be useful as a sort of speedrun.
Oh, yeah. Well, oh, fuck. I keep pushing X to jump, because that's a sane thing to do. I mean, I guess I can't expect an RPG to have X to jump, because that's like...
Interact.
Yeah. Hang on. Can I see what level each Carta that I have is at? Level 2. The Deep Well's level 3. I don't know why that is. Yeah. Yeah, the visuals here are a little bit much. Like, I respect the vision. Unfortunately, the vision does not respect my eyes. Ooh, okay, that could have been bad. Oh, hang on. The new ability that we have is now skateboard. So, or skateboard. That's what it is. So where is ramp? Where is a ramp? We need to
Ramp for skateboarding.
Yeah. Hello, yes, I am real man. Do you want to go skateboards? How do I get up? I want up. I want up. I want up. Alex's verticality is awful. He's never gonna make it into Evo like this. I think Alex would probably be better off if there weren't so many other counter picks for Rory that would do better in most circumstances. Like, you can pretty much almost always pick Claudio, and you can zone him out entirely. Like, he can just do nothing to Claudio with his ridiculous jumps. But like Rory also just in general just like Alex can't even do anything to him. It's just a series of, why are you hitting yourself? I'm trying to think of more like fighting game vernacular that I can use to extend this bit in a meaningful way, but nothing is coming to me. Hang on. Is this... Do I put... Yes! Uh-huh. And now I skateboard. Card breaker. That's a skill, not a... Ah! Goodbye. Did I already do this one?
What it really comes down to is if they ban the golden alpaca that tournament or not, because that really shifts the meta in a completely different direction.
That is true, yeah, and because he's a boss character, that does, like, it's not like just a ban DLC characters kind of thing. It's like literally a boss character kind of thing. Like, if there's ever been a case of like SNK boss syndrome in the competitive scene, it would be the golden alpaca. It's kind of insane that they let him in the regular roster without nerfing him.
Yeah, just how little stun on block he has is just ridiculous.
Yeah. Fortunately, the only reason that Vela's even like relevant in the meta at all is exclusively as a counter pick to the Golden Alpaca because of Banish.
Exactly.
But like there's no other situation where she's gonna have access to that. And again, it comes like at the end of the day, Alex doesn't have access to it. Like he's got like the Carta steal ability, or like the Carta ability steal thing, but like he can't like there's only so much that he can do with that that doesn't help for that.
Yeah.
Vel can heal Carta,
It's
and
not even
that lets you
an
spam
interesting
Carta.
matchup. It's just a stun lock with like a few seconds to build meter, then you just mash 2M for the entire rest of the fight. It's not even fun to watch.
What is fun to watch, though, is two Chandras going up against each other. The hula hoop spin is just like, it's just some bullshit. It's great.
Yeah, you have to do the counter hula hoop spin. That's just
Yeah, that's just
etiquette.
Yeah, exactly. Vel can heal Carta, and that lets you spam Carta effects. I will keep that in mind. Hang on, actually, oh no, I can't even look at it right now. Is this just a tombstone, or is it something that lets me go up? How unfortunate. Have you figured it out yet? The question. Hang on. Oh. What is... I've pushed the button. I've pushed the button.
The button has been pushed.
Oh, the button raises this bird cage. I guess there was something in the bird cage at some point, and I already took it?
Seemingly?
Where is Mega
What are
Dun
those
Spars? He just
favorites?
gets a fourth segment. That'd be great. Yeah, I have not played Legends ZA yet, but I really do want to. I've heard about one new Mega that is outside of the stuff that was revealed beforehand.
I
And
haven't
that,
well, been all over Blue Sky.
yeah, and that made me fairly excited.
Let's see.
Every time I see we talk to her and she
No
goes,
gift.
"Oh, my favorite gamer," I just get so uncomfortable.
Yeah. For the benefit of the audience, Quark has changed her username in our Discord that we use for these streams to my nickname. Changed her nickname in the server to my favorite gamer.
My little gamer.
Or my little gamer.
My little gamer.
My little gamer. My little.
Every time I
gamer.
see it, my brain immediately does that.
Yep. All right, where the fuck? I want to ride skateboard. Where's skateboard ramp? This is so weird using this item in 3D. No, okay. Welcome to the hole, Alex. Is this sword? What is sword? Yeah, didn't think so. Okay. This is a big skateboard ramp. It broke my skateboard. Okay. I do not know if I actually know where... Oh, wait, skateboard. Skateboard thing? Yes? Yes? Skateboard? You want to go skateboards? Okay, just tossing Panda off the edge is very funny looking. Skateboards?
Ah,
Chandra, mesmerize, lower speed. Okay, that's still not a new
That
Carta,
looked
but
great.
we'll take it. Okay. 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 Mm-hmm. All right. I am totally lost. I might have just picked up all the abilities that Vin Frost was thinking of before this stream. It's me, Panda. Okay. I mean, the easiest way to get back to, like, land where I can actually do things is just throw myself into the void of spaghetti. Oh, wait, do I have more EXP? No, I don't. For whatever reason, I thought that because it let me into the menu, it was gonna let me upgrade the, it was gonna let me do further, but... Alright, the fattened calf gives me more health. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do that. You ask her about her day. She tells you all as well. Alright, and then... the torn hat. Alright, hang on. Let's just look at the card abilities real quick and just make sure I'm remembering shit. Okay. Okay. Card in hand are healed a bit every turn. That is a pretty good ability. Life doubled. Calf is... yeah. I'm gonna say either the Seamstress or the Changed Prince. But the Changed Prince looks cooler, so I'm going with him. Thanks, man. Alright, let's get back to it then, I guess. Exit the mine dungeon. Do a backwards long jump. Believe me, I was trying to think of ways to introduce movement. Life doubled. Regenerate a small amount of life every turn. Alright, I'm gonna take the Noble Thief. You are made weaker by your lack of Carta. Okay. Just gonna remove you. And... I'm gonna give... item effects are doubled for Chandra, which could be good for the spread item ability, which is good. Card and handler here are healed a bit every turn. That could be good. Yep. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. Yep. Alright. Yes. Okay. And now I take Alex and I put him back in the party. Yes. And now we heal ourselves again because we still don't have full health. Did we heal before going into the mine dungeon, or did we go right from the battle into the mine dungeon? I don't remember.
I have no idea. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, I'm mostly just thinking out loud for that one. All right. Okay. Let's use the poke flute because that's the only objective that I can remember right now. Sleeping man jabs it into the man's ribs. Well, his dad's has been woken up. Sheep man. Steal from the baby. Ow, that hurt. Ow, that hurt. I hate that baby. I hate that baby. Okay, hang on. Defend. Wearing some snazzy sunnies, you know, for protection. Gun.
It's delicious.
God, that is hilariously effective. I don't know how I feel about this as a battle track.
It's not very battle-y, no.
Mm-hmm. I think I found my new favorite strategy, and that's just gun.
Just start shooting.
So anyway, I started blasting. No, take out the divine spirit. Alex, you are going to, on your turn, oh, yeah, increase ally strength. Increase Michael's strength. And now, gun.
Everyone knows when you have more muscles, your guns hit harder.
Yeah, because you pull the trigger with greater force.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wearing sunglasses over his nose.
Yeah. There's no graceful way to wear sunglasses when you actually wear glasses, unless you
There really isn't.
Yeah. Target the enemy party, damaging all card. Yes, please. Get rid of that
Watching
shit.
3D movies with glasses is rough.
Yeah. The only place where I've ever felt accommodated for needing to wear glasses during an event where they give you glasses of some sort is the dentist, where they give you comically oversized sunglasses that will fit over your existing ones. Or at in school when I had during like wood shop or anything like that, where they had regular goggles, and then they had goggles that were specifically big enough to fit around kids' glasses, which I really appreciate. I think gun is just our strategy now.
Gun works.
Hey, boing. There's nothing good on TV.
I love Static. That's my favorite episode.
Making some soup for dinner?
Man, I wish I could get
Oh,
into
Telephone
Static.
Soup, my favorite.
I wish I could get into Static, but it's such a big time commitment, and I'm already trying to catch up on color TV test.
I understand.
Yeah. What did I pick up? What the fuck did I just pick up? What the fuck did I just pick up? Door piece. Like Monsters Incorporated. $5 in the bookshelf. $5 in the bookshelf. Alright. This door. Right. Okay. Put the door back. Oh. Open the door. Whoa. Hey, kid. Give me that shit.
Get over it.
It's fine. We need it for progression. Alright, I think this was the door that led to the bathroom. Stimulate your economy by consuming product.
You're right.
I will not do that, actually.
I need to go and consume product right now.
Bring 5 product. Whoa, Alex. Where did you learn to ride skateboard like that?
Product.
Here's a blankie. This is like taking candy from an Outlex, which is fine by me.
See what you got?
Yikon. No. Alright, is there anything left in here? No. Anything left in here? Nope. No. How is your sister doing? She's doing well. She is surviving grad school and teaching.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, ma'am.
My bad.
Skateboard. Fuck.
Ah!
Oh, god damn it. No! Spanish. Spanish. Just Spanish. Just Spanish. Goodbye. Why are their gun sounds so quiet? It just occurred to me that that was supposed to be them firing their guns. Like that sound effect. I was gonna say, maybe they wanted to downplay the sound effect so it wasn't like an uncomfortably realistic gun sound effect, but Michael just carries around a gun. Also, since when has this game cared about offending people? Like
Exactly.
there's a whole thing about that at the beginning. Oh my god. That was insane. I've got enough EXP to level up. Yippee!
If you can find it.
Yo, the level up itself is the easy part. It's the why did I come back here? I need something to calm down.
Bella's theme.
Clearly. Alright. Watched the new season of Miku. I wasn't aware that that was a thing.
Seasonal
Miku
Miku.
has season?
Yeah,
What?
Miku has something you can watch other than like a music video. Just Miku? Okay. Just
Leave the
Miku
room?
in general.
Okay.
Miku?
I have-
Okay.
I have perceived Miku recently. I haven't gone to this area at all now that I think about it. Okay. That would explain it. Skateboard! Fuck.
Woo!
I want to say that's been a thing for a little while now, Dachi, but I also don't do the grocery shopping in my household, so I haven't actually like seen anything. And I definitely don't watch children's television on actual television in a way that would have me see what new and exciting cereal brands there are available. Gun. Oh my god. Alright. There's been almost like an alarming amount of unique music made for the battles for this update. Yes. 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 Gun. Okay. Alright. Items. Supreme Slice. No, we're doing alright. I always think that we're doing so much worse off than we are in terms of health because of when the battle ends, the Carta stuff isn't taken into account. So I have to go and actually... Ah! God damn it. Spoon.
Big fan vibes on this one.
Get rid of those fucking
Yeah.
spoons, bro. And now we gun. That's a fuck ton of health. Oh god. Found a plush toy of Eggman in a pom Purin costume. That's cute. Gun. Weakness. Gun. Yeah, I'd hope so. Hey, Dragon-esque. We've discovered that we've got the ability to use gun whenever we want. This, I want to say, when I was in my hater arc and I made a whole dedicated graphic to showcase how stupid and terrible the battles were in 1.25. The Mimic, the boss fight that we did against the Mimic in the mountain cave was like one of the worst things ever. And the fact that we were able to finish that fight in less time than some regular encounters that we've done tonight is absolutely insane.
Hi, do you need something? Get out of here.
When did we get cool
Oh,
sunglasses?
it's ladies' night at the
related to
enemy
gun?
attack.
Yeah, ladies' night at the enemy attack. But yeah, we got, I don't remember when this happened specifically, but Michael has the ability Dazzle Party, which lets him willingly blind the other two party members, which lets him see, like, covertly pull out his gun. And that thing is ridiculously efficient. So if you just have Vela and Alex do buffing moves and just have Michael shoot them with gun, you're pretty much golden. Yeah, so like Michael uses Dazzle, then Vela uses Pump Up to increase Michael's attack, and then Michael uses gun. And Alex just kind of bleeds to death. Yep.
That's
See?
unfortunate.
It's an extremely efficient tactic. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Actually, let's see what let's mix things up a little bit. Let's swap Alex out for Rory again. But before we do that, I'm also gonna swap some of Rory's Carta with Alex's. You can swap that, and now I'm gonna go to Alex, and I'm gonna take the user stuck in. No, don't want that. Why doesn't Michael just shoot Alex and end the game already? Apparently, he seems like he's waiting for the right opportunity, if I'm being honest. Which is kind of cool. Alright, you know what? No, fuck it. We'll stick with what we got. Yeah, no, I gotta go through there. I meant to heal. No, not the fucking disco song! Ugh!
Yeah!
Ugh! I'm now slumped over in my chair because I cannot stand this song after the agony it put me through the first time we did this. Like, some of the songs I'm like, yeah, I can get into this one now that I'm not actively, like, wrestling with the battle system, but this song still, like, actively just, it, like, lights a fire in my gut. Gun! Gun! Jesus Christ, that's just insane damage. Yeah. Michael going missing in the woods is like, or like going missing and then coming back as like an enlightened, coming back as weirdly enlightened is like one of the dumbest plot beats in the, no, sight was restored, fuck!
Is he going to keep the gun when he does that?
No, he immediately puts it away.
I mean, when he becomes enlightened, I mean.
Oh,
Yeah, obviously.
well, yeah. I don't even know if that's gonna happen in this version. Like, I this game doesn't seem like it's in a hurry to just write something off entirely.
I think he's already enlightened. That's why he has the gun now.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is like I don't like I feel like Michael getting enlightened in the latter half of the game was like one of the like Dragon has said is just like a lot of games get confused about what to do with early game party members, but I think YIIK handles it in the most baffling way possible. Yeah, also YIIK, just generally speaking, takes your party members away more often than most RPGs that I've played personally, which I haven't played a ton, but like there are like several unique points in the story where like your entire party or the entire party just ditches Alex, which like fair enough. But then you have to go and gather them several times over, and that's repetitive as fuck.
I don't mind when games like shuffle party in and out because it like makes you use more than just your one consistent party.
Yeah, but
Final Fantasy VI, I really liked how that did it. It kind of split the party up and pulled them back together several times.
yeah. Well, it's less of the party being split up into multiple groups and more just the party decides that they're sick of Alex's shit, which is like fair again, but it just creates a it's just frustrating from the standpoint of what you have to do from a gameplay perspective is I made me so angry I made a sign. Is it just permanently Rory's turn?
It's always Rory time.
God damn, Rory, what the fuck are you on?
Rory finding out one of the best characters in the game after the rework is really funny.
It is ridiculously funny. I think... Oh no. Michael's
Rory,
not...
time continue.
Michael's not moving at all. Oh no, there he is. He's moving again. Okay, now I can act, and now I can blind the party again. And now there's a reason to keep Rory alive. The best part about Rory in the context of the gun meta is that because Rory doesn't need to see to attack, you can just have him defend for the whole time and be prepared to counterattack. Like that.
Gun better.
Gun. Rory has something similar to Bayonetta was Witch Time. Let's go with that, yeah. Disco. If this song comes on again in the middle of a battle, I'm going to just straight up mute the game and start playing Bing Bang again.
Yeah.
Bing, bing,
Bing, bing.
bing, bing,
Bing, bang.
bing, 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 bing.
I don't know how it is, but every time that this fucking song comes on, the battle manages to take like an obscenely long amount of time. It's just something about it.
They know you hate it.
I think there was a boss fight that we did that had this song playing for it, which was just,
Boss fight?
yeah. Or
Awesome.
a boss-like encounter, but then again, every fight felt like a boss fight with how long it took in 1.25. I cannot get over gun meta. Gun meta is absolutely flooring me. I got the thing. Give me the ladder. Oh, there it is. Yeah, regardless of this game's qualities, I do not foresee myself replaying this game after this.
It is a long game.
Yeah. Especially when I have so many other RPGs to play and replay. Like Paper Mario The Origami King. I've replayed that game probably just as many times as I have Thousand Year Door at this point. But that game is just a nice brisk pace game. And I enjoy it. I'm banishing you. There needs to be an arc where we duct tape Len to the ceiling. Alright. I'm listening. What if Enlightened Michael is just permanent gun? And he's like, it's less of he is enlightened in... Oh, come... Alright. Just take this shit over here. I do not remember what to do. Hang on. Hang on. Did I get this? I did not. Try that again. Put Panda down. Stand here. And, fire Dolly. I get it. There it is. Woo! Goodbye, Alex. Enlightened Michael gets a Tommy gun. I'm listening. Okay, what the fuck? Nope, okay. Oh wait, I remember now. Yep, Panda. Panda! Panda! Alright. Panda barrier. Goodbye, Panda.
Dump it in the ocean.
Dead.
No. Whoa. the bassist. I've misread that as the Beast has walked onto the stage.
The bee.
A beastest.
The Beastest. Boring. Oh! Boring. Oh, no. Boring. There we go. Alright, that's everything in this room. Alright, I think... No, it's just the drummer, so now we need something to make it easier. Yes, something for the nerves. Yep, alright. Yep, okay. Cool. Alright. Villa Wild versus Mr. Beast! I hate what Mr. Beast has done to YouTube and also just generally what he has done. But that one fucking image from Epic Rap Battles of History where he does the thing is like going to live forever in my brain as one of the stupidest fucking memes. And just the name of Mr. Beast is just inherently funny.
Mr. Beast in Epic Rap Battles of History?
Yeah, and it wasn't like someone doing an impersonation of him. It was just straight up him. And he did like a little pose where he had both his hands raised, and then like in the video there was a big red circle drawn around him with a red arrow pointing to it, making fun of YouTube thumbnails. But like while he's in motion, so it just looks really silly. And Gomez, is that a genuine thing? Do you not know who Mr. Beast is?
God, I wish that was me.
I almost wish the same, were it not for the thing I was just saying about how fucking funny it is. Stop throwing money at your problems.
If it works, it works.
Funny. that line is particularly appropriate on the subject of Mr. Beast, though. How does a stop sign bleed? I don't care. There was another thing that this song reminded me of. I think that was the song that reminded us a little bit of Mega Man, but there was another thing that it was reminding me of, and it's killing me. Yeah, I also have no idea what he YouTubes about, because it changes every fucking day. But generally speaking...
about whatever will give him the biggest attention on the algorithm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Generally speaking, though, he does the thing where he pays people money to do some stupid extortion. Not extortion, but like exploits people for like by dangling money over their heads. It started out fairly like reasonably altruistic, but it's gotten so comically like he literally did Squid Games in real life type thing, and then he did a Beast Games, which was trying to capitalize on the Squid Games thing, but it just ended up being an even more like real like version of brands, but
really
like,
good actually.
But just the he's like the guy from Jackass. I don't know enough about Jackass to say, because that was not something that was in my wheelhouse.
Jackass has like the people doing it are actually having fun with it. Mr. Beast has no joy in his eyes.
Yeah, Mr. Beast is a this is a weird weird tangent for it. But Mr. Beast, every time I see a picture of him or a video of him, all I can think of is in an interview with Christian Bale in the behind the scenes to American Psycho. he said that he took inspiration, his portrayal of whatever the fuck
Patrick
character's
Bateman?
name, yeah, Patrick Bateman in American Psycho. He took inspiration from interviews with Tom Cruise from the 90s, where he said that he has like this big bright handsome smile, but has no emotion behind his eyes, and that is exactly how I would also describe Mr. Beast.
Yeah, like I remember seeing an interview with him, where not an interview with him, an article about him, where the person was like talking about how he has subsumed his entire personality into the content.
Mm-hmm.
It was honestly kind of horrifying to read what he's like in person.
Yeah. Yeah. But I remember some some cultural things about the 90s, but I was only alive for the 90s for like 10 months, and I was 1. So it doesn't
Wait,
really count.
If you were alive for 10 months, how were you 1?
Less than 1, rounding up. Yeah, exactly, Dachi. That's kind of the thing that that particular interview was getting at. But it's I don't know. But yeah, like even then, like even though I grew up in the 2000s, there's just a significant portion of pop culture from that era that I also just was never exposed to because of what I grew up watching and experiencing. Like I never really watched MTV. I say that not from the standpoint of like what MTV actually started out as being like music videos and shit, but like basically I never really watched anything on TV other than like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and Cartoon Network, because those were the only things that I was really majorly interested in until I got older. And then I did watch like I would always sit down and watch Survivor with my family for a while. But like I never really was super aware of the general cultural zeitgeist growing up, and I still don't. I still say that I'm not really that like abreast of like what's popular outside of my specific circles, and it's hard to say that anyone does at this point because I don't know. Really, the biggest condemnation of one central pop culture existing, like there's no more one central pop culture that exists in the same way that it did in the 2000s when everyone would be on the internet talking about the same thing, or there would only be like so many sites to do things on. But it's so much less centralized now, and the biggest indication that I can see of that, and not actually, but just I find it interesting, is that Weird Al doesn't, like, there's not really a Billboard Top 100 that people immediately recognize, so there's not like an immediately recognizable list of songs for Weird Al to parody and know that the jokes will land, and it's weird like that. I don't know. Survivor, the final season, the moon. Jeff Probst will be on fucking life support. That was hilariously quick. Michael fired his gun twice, and that was so beautiful.
Gun meta keeps winning.
Gun meta keeps winning. You know what that reminds me of? There's a to Snaker. I know I talk about his video a lot in this playthrough, but his other videos are really, really fucking good. And he just put out another banger on a game called Urban Rain, which is like a 3D beat 'em up, like a 3D brawler in the classical sense, which there wasn't really too many of those in the era that it was really like those things were kind of on the way out. And It's actually a pretty solid one. It is very difficult at first, but once you get past the learning curve, it's just interesting to see how it develops. And the final boss of the game is a bit like a rich businessman who's like had a hand in basically everything that's happened in the plot thus far. Not that the plot is very in depth or anything, but he's the only character in the game with a projectile, because it's, you know, a hand-to-hand combat simulator, where you can like have like weapons you can pick up and stuff like an axe or like a baseball bat or something. But the final boss of the game straight up has a gun, and if he shoots you with it, it will deplete your health instantly. But you, like, if you just rush him immediately, he gets taken down in like 1 hit or 2 hits or something. Like he'll drop the gun and immediately go down, which is hilarious. It's like, if anyone remembers in Spider-Man 2, the movie game from the 2000s, not the recent one, but in Spider-Man 2 there was a side quest with Mysterio, and Mysterio is just a frail little illusionist in a fishbowl helmet, he appears and he gains like 9 health bars, and it's supposed to be really intimidating. You run up and punch him once and all of the health bars deplete immediately, and it's so funny. But that's exactly what happens with the final boss of Urban Reign, and it's very funny. What the fuck?
Sounds like shit, man.
I forgot that this actually went on for longer than a text box, so I was being silent because baby faces. Very well written portrayal that you have there.
Shoot your boing. You know how women can get, right?
Find me a
You're being very
keyboardist.
Hey,
Ah!
buddy. Ah!
Oh God! I didn't actually know that could happen.
Shit out of me!
I didn't actually know that could happen at all. Literally no one would ever talk about scales like that. Ever. But that's fine. Ba-dum-bum. I do appreciate that the solution for it is like literally just the room previously, so that they can prove, like, just to hit home the joke about how flimsy their excuse is. Alright, where is... Oh, fuck my life. Fuck my life! Oh my god. Defend! Gun draw. Oh my god. Stop shooting at Michael. It's supposed to be the other way around. God, how that's fucking insane. Michael's dead. I think I hate these enemies. I think these enemies are my least favorite that we've encountered, because it's just they just deal perpetual damage. Yeah, like that's some bullshit. It's like it reminds me of in the Sans fight. Yeah, it's real time.
My America.
Not in my America. Like it's literally real time. It's not even just like the more time you spend on the more actions you take. It's literally just like the amount of time in the menu. He will just continue shooting you with gun.
I'm not gonna think of like a gimmick boss, but not as like a regular enemy. I think.
Yeah, where I was gonna say gimmick boss, I was gonna make the comparison to the Sans fight where he's literally attacking your UI. Whereas there, that fight is being built around that. Here's this is just a regular fucking enemy, and that's a pain in the ass. I appreciate the effort, but oh my god, I wish they hadn't. All right. I'm generally speaking not a huge fan of the area themes in this game. I think that they're a little... There's... I don't know. It's hard to put into word. Put into one word.
Just the one word.
Just the one word. It's hard to put into words. Like, the battle music is definitely not bad. Especially a lot of the tracks they've added for this update were, like, really neat. But, like, oh. Oh, yeah. I like how she moves like a Katamari NPC.
Just everyone booing.
It's very silly.
Leave her alone!
Leave me alone! That looked great. Alex was just jittering on his side there for a second. Is this a different...
As one does.
I think this is a different thing that's happening here. There wasn't a boss at the end of this dungeon in 0.25. Oh no!
Why won't you sign it? I've come all this way.
Me too, girly.
Do you know this guy?
Oh, hell yeah! There are two of you? Will you sign it? Please, please?
Why is he in a fucking robe?
I'm your biggest fan.
How'd you
No,
get
he's
in
in a
here?
patient gown. Look at the IV stand next to him.
What? Oh,
Rory
that was
patting
easy.
her head in the
Someone
back.
posted it. I just
He's not very good at this. Claudio's face is fucking excellent.
Vela clearly doesn't want you here. Respect her wishes, or we'll have to throw down.
Oh, hell yeah! Let's go!
Whoa! Immediately dazzle party. Michael, it's your birthday today. Oh, it said Vela felt awkward?
She's probably got like a debuff or something in this fight.
That would make sense, yeah. I think I'm not an expert in like audio balancing and music design and all that, but I'm fairly certain that the microphone is peaking and the audio is distorting in this.
Admittedly, considering how bad their performance was, that might be done on purpose, but it
The
doesn't
shitty-
necessarily make it good.
Shitty aria of the soul.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I need that blood. Put that back. Give it to Michael, and then Michael will gun. Sight restored. All right. Just defend. I like saying that's just the postmodernism. Makes it seem like it's like the condition that it can have. Like it's a debuff. Get equipped with postmodern.
It's delicious.
Why is Rory so fucking fast? Does the threatening fan have overheal?
Looks like it.
That is ridiculously obnoxious. I hate it here.
Bleed for me.
Bye, Rory. Alright, I gotta turn this fucking audio down. It's killing me. There we go. Gun. If someone can
What
click...
am I supposed to do when he resists gun? The gun meta isn't working.
The gun meta isn't working. What am I supposed to do? Alright, Chandra just showed up and is already bleeding. Oh, wait, no, duh.
Good job, Chandra.
That's the fucking card I equipped. I'm stupid. I mean, in my defense, the enemy has been just instigating bleed just whenever he fucking feels like it. Item effects are doubled, so let's do this. Skill, spread item.
Burger.
Cheeseburger. Overheal.
My camera.
It said... Oh, wait, no. That's what the ×2 was saying, that it's for both party members. Fuck. I thought it was saying that it was... Never mind. Whatever. Whatever. Chandra's still good to have for this part of the phase. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna pump up Claudio. And now Claudio is gonna do remove Carta from self and enemy. Okay, let's do that. What? What do you mean miss?
Missed. Aim better next time, jackass.
Fucking hate it here. Stop that. Stop that. Okay.
Fucking look at her face.
She's very she's not having a great time. Spread item. Yeah, Ambrosia. That's great. Yeah! That's what you exist for, Chandra. Unfortunately, we are still bleeding to death.
Happens to the best of us.
Unfortunately, until we find a way to remove all of our blood, we will not be able to solve the problem of bleeding to death. It didn't work on Claudio. It literally, Of course it wouldn't work on Claudio. He's not here. Yeah, this fan is pretty threatening. God damn it, we're gonna have to put Alex back in the party. God damn it. God damn it. Bye, Alex. Immediately he's going to bleed to death. Yeah, LP Toss is a very good ability here because he just keeps drawing Carta, so if I can use LP Toss to just get rid of Carta as they appear, hypothetically this should be much easier. Unfortunately, Alex sucks shit. Alright, let's do this. Alex, get back in there. Vela, back in the back of the bus. And now let's play with our Carta. Alex, you are gonna get... I'm gonna take this away from Vela real quick. Alex, you're getting your health doubled. Yeah, there we go. And... Panda Bear and LP Toss. Yep, that's my thought. I hate that Alex is like a good party member. I don't want to get I don't want to give him the just the fact that I can remove him from the party is just very good, and I like that idea. so I wanted to try it. That hurt. Alright, now gun. And Alex, we do not have enough for Panda Barrier, so you're just gonna defend. Get rid of that shit. We don't need those, Carta. Have a heart, Michael. And now... Rory, you need an extra heart. Alright, and just because it's your turn again, Rory, you're just gonna stand there and look pretty. Alright, still not Alex's turn, because Alex is slow as fuck. There he is. Oh! No more fucking Carta. Barrier. God damn it. Sight getting restored before Michael has the ability the opportunity to attack is really annoying. Suture. Rory.
Look out for number 1.
Look out for number 1. And now suture. Michael. Michael.
It's your birthday today.
Cake and ice cream are on its way. Alright, now that he doesn't even have any, so I'm just gonna set up barrier instead of using LP toss. Now would be a great time if I had my gun out, but I don't. Skate away from the fight. Alright, blinding flash. Time for gun. Now that we're hiding behind the panda barrier. Oh, that was beautiful. Gun. Gun! Come on! Gun meta, don't fail me now! Hey, bitch, you how do you do that so fast? Gun! Lead for me? Question mark? Ow. Stop that. Stop that. Gun! I was hoping that Alex would move first so that he would use LP toss to destroy the Carta, but no. Alright, get rid of that. Gun time again? No, it's Rory time. No, it is gun time. And Rory time. And a barrier. Oh, fuck. Vision was... Oh, well, that's fine. We're gonna kill him anyway. Occupy Bank Street? Is that a new sign for Rory?
Gotta be.
That's awesome. Hang on, let's check it out. Yep. Hell yeah. We killed him. He's dead now. We killed her. She's dead now.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
And now we have tunes.
Occupy Bank Street. Philip Banks wants to fill our streets with banks and empty our banks. This is the first Master of Ceremonies sequence we've had all night. That's insane.
There was a certain aura
Wow.
of unease surrounding her.
It's amazing what
She pretended
happens
that
when
he
you
did
have
not know
gameplay
that
in
he
your
had
game.
broadcast the record. But I knew something else was wrong.
So, I bet you're all wondering why I insisted we play this here.
Hang on, I'm gonna
I
run a
think it's
poll while
obvious.
this scene plays. I already know what the answer is, but I'm gonna ask it anyway.
You want us to listen to music, and Alex's spoiled ass has the best sound system out of the 6 of us.
Fella, you need to kick that guy's
That's
butt!
actually correct. Back in my reality, I had written an album. This album. But I guess you already knew that. Anyway, just listen. I hope you enjoy what I made.
Oh, I was gonna see if I could use the skateboard and just zip through here. I think I'm thinking of a part of Essentia's Mine Dungeon where you can do that. In fact, I think you have to do that because otherwise you won't be able to, because you can't enter anywhere in Essentia's Mine Dungeon there. Hey Rory, can you make me a sandwich?
Did her number tick out mid-sentence there? Or just fucking a little bit.
Yeah, the way the text ticks on screen in a weird way. Very funny. I think the funniest part about it is that it's not even true. At least not anymore, anyway. Yeah, I wish we did get to know anything about Alex.
It's beautiful.
He talks about himself, but we learn so little.
Yeah, really
Talks
nice.
about very narrow aspects of himself.
Better than I could do.
And it's intentional, for sure,
Yes.
but when you spend so much time with
Nice.
him, it's a little frustrating.
Not what I normally listen to, but I can tell it's good for the genre. Probably.
Bella has left your party.
I could tell that she was.
Oh my god, shocking result for the poll.
None of us knew what to say.
Everyone voted no.
The music had shown us a side of Vela that we
That's
had never
hilarious.
expected to see. A sort
I
of-
mean, I guess
voted no,
we
but that
have-
part of me is wondering how different it's going to be in this
I
version.
felt compelled to
Yeah.
chase after her.
I guess we did
Tell her
see
the music was
the,
beautiful and that she was incredible.
uh,
But my feet didn't move.
we did already see the other version of the
Remained
scene,
as
so.
still and as silent as everyone else. My body motionless. I surveyed everyone's eyes, willing my brain to bind with theirs and get what they had been thinking. Had they all hated it? What had triggered such a lack of enthusiasm?
You should go after her. It's what I'd want. Let her know it was great.
If this is Vella's album, why was a guy singing on it?
I almost cried.
I hope she's okay. You gonna talk to her, man?
Alex has left the party. I don't think that's how that works, but all right.
You should just say everyone.
ditching.
Listen to those individually.
Yeah.
Hey man, sorry I haven't called lately.
Can't deal with this now.
Oh yeah, sorry. Anyway,
I appreciate that the
she's
voice on the
laying around.
phone has
her
enough
tired.
of a corruption thing going on with it that it sounds a little bit like a Mitomo voice. Oh, it's Halloween. Eagleston. Yeah, the name on the household has been changing gradually. Which is proof that we are shifting realities,
Sports!
but also I don't... Hang on, wait. I gotta see if I can still do this. Alright, let's save just in case. Yeah!
I want to tell you the rest of my story.
Hell yeah.
How I came to be in this reality with you. But I want you to promise not to judge me.
I won't judge you.
I have come to understand certain things. Things I know to be true. Things that I know others wouldn't understand unless they had experienced them. Before I can begin my story,
Would it have been
I need
funnier
you
if I
to
put it in
understand
front of
the
Alex?
how I have come to understand the universe. The link between our bodies and physical space is strong, but it is nothing compared to the link between our minds and physical space. Our bodies exist as a visual representation of our minds. They are nothing more. Every mind has the capability of transcending physical form. Many do, even if they don't realize it. The very nature of physical reality is very unphysical. Humans have evolved to ignore the complexities and realities of the universe by using physical form to protect them from the harshness of existence. The very nature of being is to be in pain, is to long for and to be unfulfilled. To cope, we developed corporeal form. The use of physical form is not unlike leaving the light off at all times, obstructing the undesirables in the room. Do you understand what I'm saying so far?
No.
More or less. Please, continue.
When I entered your reality,
No, I
was a much different person than I am now. My reality was much worse than this one. I was a girl who was entirely lost. From a young age, people thrust their expectations on me. They believed I was destined for artistic greatness. I was a child prodigy in many ways. I had peaked by my early teens, and I was no longer able to perform or create.
just take a bit of
an
issue with certain
for all intents and
veins of
purposes,
like
a disappointment.
New Age
Picture for a moment
spiritualism.
being a young
Not because
girl
of
who
the
can't do
idea
wrong.
being bad, but just from
Everything
the
I
standpoint
created,
of
everything I said impressed
the
those
people
around
that
me.
end up
I was
talking
the
about it
perfect child
mostly
artist, but that's all I
use it
ever
as an
was.
excuse to be an
When I became an
asshole.
adult, my body grew, but
in this particular instance, what Vela was talking about
I
was
considered
less so,
playing
but
piano,
like
considered removing myself
talking
from art
about
altogether, but
just like how we are
something pulled
all
me back.
like extremely
Somewhere along the course
like
of
the
my life, I had
idea of
developed an
existing
artist's
being
mentality.
unphysical is like
I
not
knew
a
I wasn't a good adult
I don't know.
artist,
It
but
just seems
I was
like
still compelled to
an
create.
excuse that
And with
certain
each new
people
thing
would.
I
In
tried,
this instance, she is
I continued
being
to
very
see the
literal,
world around me.
but still,
It
it
was
just
May 22nd,
it's one of those weird things.
1996, when I met the man who would fix this for me. At 3:02 a.m., I walked into a music
This
club
is a
in the
new
city.
track that I think
It
fits
was on
this scene
stage,
better
playing
than
to
the
a
previous
small
one,
but
and by that I
enthusiastic
mean I
audience.
can't remember what the previous
Each
version's
note he
music
played on
sounded
his
like.
guitar seemed to tell me something that I had always known but had never really understood. After he finished, I knew that I had to speak with him. It wasn't before long that we became both romantically and artistically involved. It was as if knowing him had somehow broken the seal around my mind that was preventing me from creating
Was it?
something worthwhile.
Never mind then.
The lack of refinement to his playing freed me from the confines of rhythmic and artistic regularity. I don't mean to suggest that he was lacking in technical refinement, just that a certain jubilation came through in his playing that I had never experienced. Our relationship was like a whirlwind of physical and emotional affection. Never had I given myself to someone so literally and spiritually.
It's also been
before.
like 3 years since I played
Together,
this, so
we wrote A Distant
memory of
Voice,
that is not
and
the best.
I knew that I still had the hopes of being not only a good artist, but an interesting human being. Something terrible happened on May 22nd of 1997. At 3:02 p.m., his daughter had come home and found us together. He hadn't yet told his children about me. I was a much younger woman. He followed her out and into a coffee shop.
No, you're good, Vin.
I waited for them to return, hating myself more and more for entering his life and making it difficult. I waited there until 3:02 a.m., completely beside myself. And the strange thing is, he never returned. He never came back into his own apartment. I stayed there for a few days, knowing he'd have to come back eventually. And he simply never did. I called his friends, I called his manager, and they all said they hadn't seen him. Just like that, he slipped through the cracks of my reality and never returned.
And you never saw him again?
I did. It was May 22nd, 1998, 12:01 p.m. A minute into the first
I don't
concert
remember
had put on since his
what she said at the beginning of the
I refused to do our
conversation
music live
in
or
regards to
release The Distant
times, because I
Voice
think
until
she
I had
does
seen
say
him.
something about
Finally,
how she
legal
remembers
pressure
dates
forced
and
me to
things about
schedule
that,
a
but
release for May
whatever
22nd,
it is that she says and whatever the justification is,
year-long
it does
tour to
it's
promote it.
really weird. I don't
watched
think it
in
works
terror
for
from
what they're
behind my
trying.
piano as he wrapped his arm around a girl even younger than I. This girl was not his daughter, though she was probably his daughter's age. I left the stage and receded into myself. The man who placed his arms around that young woman was not the same man who placed his arms around me so many times.
Well,
It
getting
couldn't have
discordant there.
The man I knew would not have put on such a display of affection, knowing it could hurt someone so much. It was in that moment that I longed to leave my reality behind, to sever my ties to my physical form and exist in a different space.
Yeah, exactly,
For
Dragonesque.
many
That's my
days,
thoughts
nights,
about it.
minutes, seconds, I sat in my bed, slowly
Because like at the end of this whole rant, she's saying like she's losing track of like for many days, nights, minutes, like that's implying that she's like losing herself and losing her conception of time. So the precision is jarring.
And I had left my physical body behind. I floated until I found a reality that seemed different from mine.
Like it's neat in an
Hoping to
SCP
find a
article when you
reality
can
that
read like
contained the
specific
him I
timestamps
knew.
of events because
Hoping that he had
that's like
fallen into this reality.
documented things. People
we
tend
could
to
be
not
together
remember
again.
what time they ate lunch
Was
or
his
when their
voice the one
boyfriend
we
dumped
heard on
them.
the record?
No, it wasn't. I don't know whose voice we heard. I was so nervous.
Overall,
sharing that
this
music
scene
with you
is
guys, I almost didn't
much more
realize it wasn't me
effective
singing.
than I gave it credit for initially.
Everyone loved it.
It
It was amazing.
least due
Really?
in part
I can never
because
tell what people
when I
think
was
when
initially
hear my
experiencing
song.
this scene, I was just kind
Well,
of waiting until I was just kind of
now?
counting down in my head until the text box prompt popped up to kiss Vela. which I don't know. All right. Well, the answer was no. So
Lead the way.
fellas, join the party. Yippee! Yeah, Dragonesque. I think that'd be a like remembering a date is one thing. Uh, like on on October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd. That's one of the minor things where I could see that kind of thing working, you know? But I don't know, maybe that's just me. I was again, Vin, that I was on my hater arc at that point. I was trying to paint Engelstando. Hell yeah. That's so dumb. Love that. Vin, you should have seen the clip that we took of when I was given the opportunity to kiss Rory, because it was like frame perfect. Alex has joined the party. Let's save. I do happen to know one change that they made to this game. Yeah, and it's about the kissing Rory scene, so we are going to be doing that one. Because it's I don't know. Well, now that I think about it, fuck, there might have actually been something that would have happened during the Vela scene. Vin, is it worth reloading for me to see if that is at all different, or is it just the other scene? I was going to... Just the Rory run? Alright, cool. Yeah, I thought so. What I was going to say was, like, we have to keep the timeline canon by kissing Rory, but then I realized we immediately backtracked on that by not trying to kiss Vela. I forgot about this music! Wait, no. Before I forget, I'm gonna go and level up the Mine Dungeon. Because we've got, like... Someone should analyze you. But don't worry, Quark's on it. Alex is currently being analyzed by Quark under a microscope.
Okay.
Oh boy, another one of these.
Oh, has the Dungeon Master finally sent me the help I requested? Oh, no. You won't do. Oh, this is such a waste of time. I don't understand the process of... Do you know how to science, boy? Have you
Do
even
you
had a
know
proper
how to
education?
science, boy?
No, I'm sorry.
History,
I'm
Latin,
stupid.
astronomy.
Alex
That
is a big
offensive
Dumbo.
look of disease
Alex has
shows
failed
You
chemistry.
haven't even graduated primary school. How can you look upon me knowing who I am without a proper education? You do know who I am.
The Crow's voice actor is continuously perpetually just ridiculously overplaying it, overperforming in the best and most entertaining way possible, and I appreciate that.
It's like they're having fun.
Mm-hmm.
With his absurd project he's assigned me, and he sends me an even more absurd apprentice. It's as if he doesn't want me to solve the problem. You do know the problem, don't you? Wow, he sends you down here without even telling you the question. It's his job to ask the questions and our job to answer them.
Our job to answer
Find
them!
out what the question is. Once you know, come back back to floor 20 and I will allow you to watch me work.
Floor 20, blaze it.
Under
Anyway.
38 years
Yeah.
trying to answer this question. What difference will a few more hours make?
I also appreciate whenever the crow like looks at the camera with like those big round eyes like a regular crow. It's very silly.
Okay.
All right. I've decided that for the next few levels, I'm going to be investing in Alex's speed because the amount of turns that Rory was taking in comparison to him was like actually disgusting. And Alex is, despite everything, despite my my hope otherwise, Alex does have some useful moves and will be necessary for the party's dynamic, especially if we keep encountering people that are perpetually drawing Carta. Because that was annoying as fuck. Rory's just fast, bro. Okay, I'll take your word for it. If I recall correctly, I mean, there are several characters in this game that do like pretty much look like comic book guy from The Simpsons. Our protagonist being amongst them. Okay, well, I'll keep that in mind for Rory, to the best of my ability. It's a little hard to stream RPGs when you take breaks for a while, because, like, it's one thing when I take a while off from streaming a game like Donkey Kong Bonanza or, like, a Sonic game or whatever. Those are platformers or, like, action games where, like, you can get back into the muscle memory of things, but when you stop playing an RPG for a little while and you start forgetting how mechanics work or what like your plan for your build was, it's so extremely difficult to pick it back up and remember shit. So I do not mind a bit of backseating for this particular game if I'm like actively struggling with the game mechanics, because there's a lot to keep in mind in this game. And they don't make it super easy to keep track of. Not from the, well, partly from the UI standpoint, but mostly from the standpoint of, like, do you see all this shit that's going on right now? Visually speaking? It's just a very dense visual mess. Are there any other... Well, I've got 4 blood bags. I might as well just invest those. Yes. Seamstress up. Okay. What other Carta do I want to invest in? We already did the changed prints.
I think the Crooked Man looks funny.
Yeah, Crooked Man is pretty funny looking. Yeah, I'll do Crooked Man. That's not the Crooked Man. There's the Crooked Man. Cybershell's 35? Yeah, people are old. One of my favorite things was Lucagen's like 56, I think. I might be highballing it, but like
Lucagen's like 40 something, I think.
I don't know, but highballing it is also part of the gag, because part of recurring thing in her community is just people not knowing how old she is, and that kind of plays it like. And so when Pokemon Sun and Moon came out, like everyone was just posting that image of Lusamine with the text box saying, "I'm already over 40," and it's just making that joke because no one was like, everyone was always shocked learning how old Lucagen is, which, you know, it's just, I don't know. Why is this music like this? I don't understand it.
We need to jam.
Climax. I don't think I will.
MC of none.
Jack of all. Yeah.
For everyone, time is measured differently. For myself,
Stop looking at me like that.
Sammy had been missing. For Michael,
Jack of ass.
school began and he lost his freedom. For Vela, time was measured in music. A careless and overwhelming existence where the oral world carried more weight than the physical world. For Claudio and Rory, it was days since their siblings vanished from their lives. For Chandra, I think it was days until she could escape.
Alright, I'm gonna turn the game back up on stream. Where's my fucking mouse cursor?
But for
YIIK ate my mouse cursor.
all of us, time moved at the same rate, calculating days until we found a way to feel important.
Should I play it?
Gregory was
Come
351.
this far. It'd be stupid not to do it.
I'm ready, guys. I feel like something exciting is about to happen.
Hopefully this isn't a mistake.
Worst comes to worst, we made the world a little better with some beautiful music.
Just do it already.
Those strings. There are no strings on me. There are. Quark is pulling the strings. Quark is the one making me play this game. She has the strings tied to my wrists. It reminds me, there was a video I saw recently that was, scenes from Avengers Age of Ultron, with Ultron, but reanimated to have Metal Sonic over it. And it was neat. Thought it was cute. Oh no, Alex is doing the fucking thing. Okay, this is the game just making green part of its background naturally. Would anyone judge me if I activated the shark? Magic. What the fuck?
Awesome.
Well, this is fun. This is weird.
No, no, Vela, look out! There's a shark! No, Vela! Ah! Okay, all of these vast open shots of nothing but the green screen made me really tempted to reactivate it, but I will leave it off for now. Did they change Essentia's design at all, or am I just getting a different look at the same design?
It might have.
Yeah, because I seem to recall that she basically always had the green stripy suit, and even when her insides were exposed, the dress was on like under / over it.
Ooh.
Oh. Remember the first time we did this fight? That was funny. And I died immediately. Yeah.
Gun meta!
Gun meta! Gun meta! Let's go! Also, Toby Fox is here.
It just sounds like a Toby Fox.
Yeah, this is Into the Mind, which is Toby Fox's battle theme that he made for the game. Actually, no, is it? Yeah, no, it's not. It is very similar though. But I'm thinking of something else. Yeah. It's probably my favorite battle theme from the base game. I don't know why I thought it was into the mind. Fucking die already.
Okay.
Girl, stop opening your chest up when you're in victory animation.
Are you guys okay? What just happened? Holy shit! Did you guys see that?
No?
See what exactly? You guys put on the record and went into an epileptic fit.
It would have been funny in any other context.
I did see it. It was amazing.
It was the woman made of plastic that I've been dreaming about.
Maybe don't
Woman
admit
made of
that in
plastic?
front of
What
a
does that
bunch
mean,
of people you
Alex?
barely know.
She's like an android or something, but she's like plastic.
That's
It's
happened
fantastic.
Yeah, like
She's a
once or
Barbie
twice.
girl in my
been a
Alex
recurring dream or
world.
But the entities that were
She's a
behind the camera,
robot.
she destroyed them so
You've got no
easily,
shot.
And that wasn't Banish she was using.
Flipping on her switch,
still in
she'll
danger?
murder every
She was stuck in the van.
bitch.
If she could destroy the entities so easily, I don't think there's much danger she could be in.
But we need to find her. That's why the entity who was living with me had us play the record, right? To wake her up.
I agree. You're
The
right.
entity
but
that was
what's
living with
actually
me.
going on
I
here?
think that's called your
What is
mother.
she?
You okay?
Yeah, I am. But forget it. Never mind. I can't really explain it yet. It's just a feeling. Give me some time, and maybe I'll be able to put it into
Anyway.
words.
So, what's the plan here? Do we just go and try and find the van this mysterious android is in?
If only we could have seen the outside of the van, then we'd at least know what we're supposed to be looking
Alex,
for.
you dumb bitch. You totally did see that. Oh, is it Rory time? Oh, yep.
Hey, Alex, do you have a minute?
I don't remember if this is the
I was
going to the
wondering if
diner
we could
scene.
go
Oh,
somewhere and talk for a bit.
I think it is, yeah.
There's been something on my mind. Yeah.
Sure.
So, what's
Yep,
wrong?
here's the scene.
Well, I don't know. I've just had a lot on my mind lately, and
Take your time, man.
well, I've just been really depressed lately, thinking about my sister, my parents, just how much life is going to change from now on. My sister was a lot younger than me, but she really was my best friend, and now she's gone. I feel aimless. We had
I mean,
plans,
Len, they have
things we wanted
already
to do in the
encountered,
future,
like, aliens
places we
and
wanted
shit,
to go,
so...
movies that we wanted to see,
An
new
android's
games to
the
play together,
least weird thing
and
they would have
now
encountered
none of that will
recently.
happen. Sometimes I wish, you know what I mean, right?
Bad things happen, but life has to move on, right? You don't have your sister anymore, but you have all of us. Michael, me, Vela, Chandra, Claudio. We can't replace your sister, but
I forgot I had that enabled still.
if you had become a soul survivor, then we never would have met you, and that's really depressing. I'm not the best with these sort of things, but basically I'm saying I'm happy we met you.
Yeah, thanks.
It's always weird seeing Alex at eye level, because then you remember how fucking giant his peepers are. Hey, Sammy. This isn't Alex trying to kiss Rory. This is him trying to kiss Sammy through Rory. Dun 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 dun.
Cross-eyed.
Hey, no. Yeah, don't do that again.
Sorry, I shouldn't have done that.
You're
Yeah,
right.
You shouldn't have. Look, it's not like you're not cool. I'm just not into you that way.
Yeah, I get it. Sorry.
I know it's because it's a scene they got memed on, but I do wish that they had given the other scene, the Vela scene, that kind of courtesy, because it's kind of an important part of her character.
Female friends.
But
I love them, but not in the way that's filled with a romantic sense of love. I've had 7 girlfriends throughout college and high school.
7.
Never minded when
How the fuck?
Something funny happened that night when I went to bed. I had a dream again.
People don't always have the highest of standards.
It was about the
Yeah.
android, but she wasn't trapped inside a moving van. She was free and human. In my dream, I knew her very well. We'd been together for a long time. We weren't old. We didn't get old.
Hey, I doubt it.
How well she treated me. I knew for the first time she was the only woman I'd ever treated well. Inside my dream world, she entered my dreams. She entered my thoughts.
Inside my dream world, she entered my dreams. I would have assumed so, because that's where she was already. That's like saying, she came into my house, and then she entered my house.
Nothing could be hidden from her, but I didn't mind. She didn't judge. She didn't have a place to judge. She, unlike all other humans...
I can't tell if you're memeing or not, Vin, but I don't...
She didn't pretend she didn't think about hatred.
I don't... Genuinely, I have no idea how to read the trying to kiss Rory scene anymore.
She was too. She is and always will be.
Because, like, in the 90s, and again, with the asterisk of 90s and whatever, it was very different
Woke up the next morning in a cold sweat.
for
What was I feeling?
the gay community, but again, I was just talking earlier this stream about how I wasn't really conscious of that kind of thing. But like, doesn't seem like something that I feel like Rory would have felt awkward and left the party after that. But I don't know.
I tried to recall the dream, but it was
It's better that he's not, because otherwise I wouldn't have the best party member.
I couldn't remember specific scenes, but I could remember the feeling the dream had given me, and I knew they wouldn't be leaving me. I thought about Michael, then Rory, then Claudio, then Chandra. I had no desire to see any of them. I thought about Vela, then Sammy.
Maybe he's secretly flattered.
Like I had done
Maybe.
something wrong, as if I had wronged them somehow in the dream. And just like that, suddenly I needed to see Vela. But why? Why did I suddenly have the urge to apologize? No, that wasn't it. Thank her? No, I don't know why. But I needed to find her and do it alone.
Riveting. Thank you. Yeah, that's yeah, Vin, that's the other thing, is that it makes it would make it difficult for him to do much of anything. But I don't know. It is 10 o'clock. We've been going for 2.5 hours now. I'm good to go for another like 30 minutes or more. Maybe another hour tops. It'll inevitably end up going over another hour because I forget. I lose track of times.
Well, if you're gonna do that, why don't we stop now?
No, no. I'll make a hard cutoff at the 3-hour mark. But I do also I want to see if we can enter Essentia's Mine Dungeon, or at the very least get to the mall before we end stream. Because if I remember where somehow I remember the sequence of events later in the game a little bit better than the first part. Stop signs alive at night. All right. I forget, do we have to go to all of the locations where the van would be, or can I just go right to the one where I know it is? You only need to go to the mall. Okay. Well, one thing I will do before going to the mall, though, is... Shane G. Irving. Actually, last time we gave the mixtape to Shane G. Irving and he became haunted. Do we want to give it to the other guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, we'll save that. Alright, Alright, I forget the fastest way to get to the mall area. Wait, who are we haunting? We're not haunting anyone. It's the Wonderwall girl that's gonna be haunting. You can take the welcome home sign down now, Mom.
He's just really excited for it.
If you see the family back over there by the porta potties, my first thought when I saw this, it was like from a slightly different angle. I thought the red pants that the girl in front was wearing and the red pants that the woman behind her was wearing, I thought they were one tall person that was a king in like a regal red cape. Which is not correct. Not right. Okay. I think there's normally the van thing that you can encounter there if you read the post, I guess. How in the fuck? Okay, I don't remember this overworld as well as I thought I did. Alright, if I go out the south... After you talk to Velad. Oh. Is Velad not currently in the party? Nope. Fuck. I'm right. You're right. I'm a dumbass. I have to gather the party first. Go get him, Tiger. The way that you phrase that implies I'm going to have another opportunity to try kissing her, which is, I'm fairly certain is not the case. Bella, we need to progress the plot.
I love the fall, but sometimes I hate it. Does that make sense?
No, but being human
Probably
doesn't make
because
sense.
I get so
And
sad to see it go.
Fall.
I like Thanksgiving.
I don't
That's
know.
always
Seasonal
fun.
depression is a
But, like,
bitch.
Christmas? That's always depressing. The celebration always makes me feel uncomfortable. Like, are you really happy? Or are you just pretending because it's Christmas?
I never thought of it that way. I love the fall too. It always meant seeing my friends again. But I guess starting school again sucks. You know, I haven't thought about school since like last winter or spring, whenever it was. I don't miss tests or any of that shit, but I miss learning. I was good at school. Not a genius, but I'm great at writing, philosophy, psych. I don't think I'm great at anything that helps.
Good at writing very loud, incorrect buzzer.
I have a lot of dreams. Things I want to happen. Now, if only they'd be grounded in reality.
Alex vibrating with
something they
motion.
say about
YIIK, you are
dreams
not
and
good at
poets.
writing.
Or
You
sad.
cannot fool me.
Something like that.
Can I ask you a serious question?
Go for it, Ginger Boy.
What was your world like? The one you came from?
You know,
It's very
think
strange
anyone
that
has
this
asked me
is
that since I've
the
been
first
here.
time
Wow.
that this has come up.
I try not to think about my old reality, but it really wasn't all that bad. Things are mostly the same. We had more cows, though. Lots of cows. And the music? Different. Your metal is our pop. Isn't that weird? My mother would love your thrash metal. We also didn't say the 90s. We called it the end times. Isn't that funny?
Not
we all
really.
joked that 2000 would be the end of the world. That and, well, this is gonna sound weird, but we don't look at death the same way. In this reality, death is like giving up or making a mistake. How can you fault someone for dying? We all publicly acknowledge that when someone dies, you're sad for yourself, not for them. That, and
What is it?
we can call our dead. When my grandmother passed away, I was 12. I've spoken
Yeah, this
to her
scene
once
raises a
month for
lot
the
of
past 12
questions.
years. There are
It's-
phones, special phones. You put in money, dial the social security number of your loved one, and for 3
Which
minutes
you know,
can speak
because
to them.
apparently that's
You can
public
talk to them
knowledge.
about anything.
Or not
With one
public,
exception.
whatever.
Under no circumstances are you allowed to ask about where they are and how they're feeling. If you do, they lose their phone privileges forever, and you have a 10-year hold on your account.
What? Like, for real?
Yes.
For real?
And we never dream. I didn't know about dreams when I first came here. I had my first dream the night before I met you.
Must be fate.
We also
Womp
don't
womp.
have fate where I come from. I think we never put ourselves in that sort of box. You take away your own freedom by even pretending things like that might exist.
What did you see when you traversed the soul space? What was it like?
Despite all this, the
I
English
don't
language
have
developed
the talent
exactly
with
the
words to
same,
explain
which is
it.
very fortunate.
It's something you should see for
Mhm.
yourself.
What? Leave my body? I don't think I could ever.
Maybe not, but... Okay, look at it this way. Before I traveled the soul space, I was a different person. Someone who got hurt by someone. Someone who believed they were loved unconditionally. When I was out there, I realized unconditional love exists, but only as something to strive for. It's just a concept. There's no way to actually put it into practice. We can say we love someone unconditionally, and we can act like we do, but it's not to judge people for what they did to you or someone else. To accept someone for being human.
Accept someone for being human? I know what you mean, but isn't that funny? Coming from a human? We're all human. We all have flaws. We all hurt
Actually,
each other.
where I come from, we don't have
Is that the
humans.
thing to be
We're all
fixated
squid
on?
people.
And I do believe unconditional
This is just
love
the body
exists.
that I took on when I came
Oh.
here. I don't know how.
Have you felt it before then?
So what if I have?
From who? What's her name?
I don't know. It's just... I had this
Actually,
dream, and in this dream, I was loved unconditionally. Whoever loved me loved my flaws and loved my mistakes as much as they loved the
Joke
things
complete.
worth making me loved.
I did it.
Is that so hard to
She
believe?
basically described moving from Kansas.
Sounds like a joke.
Yeah.
So, who was she? Spit it out. Was it Sammy Park?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it was. Maybe it was you. Maybe it was the android in the van. Maybe it was all three of you as one being.
Well, I think you're a lazy ass half the time, so I don't think I'm the one to love you unconditionally. But yes, keep chasing the missing girl who entered the soul space. I'm
Do not
sure when you
encourage
finally
him.
find her, she'd love you unconditionally.
Hey, that's not fair. Also, Sammy is out there. She isn't in the
I
soul
know she was
space.
being sarcastic,
can-
but like,
I can
still.
feel her out there.
Maybe you're feeling her out there in the soul space.
Maybe. So, Vela, what the hell are we gonna do about finding the android? She's trapped in the van and...
Calm down. You haven't checked Onism 1999 today, have you? Rory made a thread pointing out a mysterious fan in all the most recent and believable posts. And here's a strange one for you. In one of the photos of Sammy Park, there's a van. He asked everyone who sees the van to reply to the thread and post a location so we can check it out.
Wait, are you serious? How did I not see this?
Yeah, how did you not see
crap.
this? We checked
Okay, I
Onism
need to
before
go
we
back
left the
and check.
house.
Wow, this is perfect. So that means she's around here then.
Well, I mean, vans have wheels, so it could be far away, but yeah, it could be.
We're gonna need a car. How else can we catch up to it? Do you have a car?
No. You're forgetting I've lived in this reality for a year. How do you expect me to even have a license? I don't even have a social security number, and I make minimum wage at an arcade.
How do you have a job
Yeah.
without a social security number?
I wonder if Mom would let me
At
borrow
another table.
this.
Claudio has a van. You could ask him if he'd drive you around. He's a cool guy. He's a bit
Yeah,
older
he's a cool
than
guy
us,
and
so it
doesn't
makes
afraid of
sense.
anything.
I think he's in his late 20s. You should spend some time with him and Chandra, really get to know them first. not usually a good idea to ask for rides unless you really know someone. At least where I come from.
Yeah,
I think
good idea.
after the
You know,
experience at Mark's cabin,
this is gonna sound
that qualifies as knowing
felt like
knowing someone
I
for
don't
at
even
least
know my
5
own
years,
reality.
because that's about how long that conversation went on
The more
for.
I think about it,
So,
nothing is
I'd
as
say
I
we're pretty
remember.
close.
When I was a kid, things felt different. Pre-college Alex's life was so much more simple. I never noticed all these things, all these.
This scene is going on
strange,
really long.
strange
Aww.
That's how I felt right before I left my reality. Maybe you're starting to get it, whatever it is.
It. Alright, let's go find all the party members for the 3rd time. Or no, I think this is the 2nd time. The 3rd time is after
Hey,
we
Claudio.
do the,
What's going on, man?
I think the 3rd time is after
You know,
we get
just enjoying my
Essentia, and
day
we have to
off.
go and
Beautiful
regather
sun,
everyone
awesome
all
set of
over again and
burgers in the
explain them what
area.
Essentia is.
It's pretty
Been
nice.
banned
Awesome.
for a week.
Yeah, Franklin's all right. Days off at the record store must be great. I never work retail, but I imagine it blows.
Oh, well, I don't really work at the record store. I own it. Didn't you know?
You own it? What?
Yeah, I own all the record stops. I opened the first one when I was 19, about 9 years ago. My grandfather passed away and left me a bit of money. I put the money down, got a business loan, and the rest is history. Every time you buy a record,
Yeah, I'll say
I
it's
see some
history. We
profits.
can't do that shit
Pretty
today.
sweet deal if I do say so myself.
Money
I
problems.
had no idea. No
Relatable
wonder you have
jokes.
such a tubular ride,
That's
man.
what we got around here.
Living the dream,
Yeah.
Alex. Living the dream. So what's up, man? What are you up to today?
Well, I wanted to ask you if you drive when we go to look for the android. Rory put up a post on Onism 1999 about it, and apparently sightings have been flooding in. Once we get a credible hit, you down to go?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good. That was smart of Rory. Have you seen him around?
No. Wonder if we went back home yesterday.
No idea. Make sure you let me know when you're ready to go, okay?
Rory is back at his house, right? Like I do need to go back to Windtown to get him. Pretty sure I do. Claudio is great. He's his house. You're taking too long. Alright, Windtown, ho. By that I mean we're going to Windtown to get our hoe. Our damage hoe. The guy that soaks up all the... This is a dumb bit. Claudio would love One Piece. Is this the front? Is this the side? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? What the fuck? Do I need to go talk to other people first? Is Rory not...
Specific order?
Oh, I have to go read the Onism post? Okay. Good thing that bus ride is not like an entire dialogue scene long now. Back we go. I like the loading screen tips. You know, like I'm lost. Can you give me a hint? It's like, no, that's your job. Yeah, I think the part about it that annoys me is less that I have to check the check Onism, and more specifically that I wasn't able to check Onism before speaking to Bella. take care of your heart. You only have one, except for in this game where you can just have Rory just suture you infinite hearts. Rory the Wobbuffet, I need you to get back in the party so I can stand a chance against the mall rats. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? What? Excuse me? There's no prompt.
Huh.
Oh, we have to. Oh my god. That's dumb. That's very dumb. Okay, I'm just high and forgot. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's always funny when someone I know in the CATV server, whenever Nada says something, sometimes he'll qualify it with like, I don't know, I'm high and I thought it was funny, and it's just it's just very funny because like, oh, hang on, I gotta grab a fistful of beef. Handful of beef. Hey, Eris. Alright, Michael. It's your birthday today.
Michael!
Where the fuck is your house? Here is the map. Where do you wish to go? Beep beep. Everyone is on the right side of town? Oh, god damn it. Hang on. I'm taking this soccer ball. It's slowing me down tremendously, but it's worth it. I remembered that Chandra was by the fountain for some reason, but it's weird that Rory is the only one that's all the way back home.
Hey, Alex, what you up to?
Trying to progress the plot.
Just been hanging
Taking a while.
Thinking about the android.
Heaviest soccer ball in the world.
Right?
Weighs 2.
You wander around all pensively, thinking about unobtainable women?
Wow. I never thought of it that way. Holy cow.
Easy there. I was only kidding. Do you have any leads on it?
Not really. I was thinking we should all get together and talk through what we know so far. Vela pointed out that I don't know you and your brother so well, so I thought I'd change that.
What would you like to know? I'll let you ask 2 questions. You want to know about my outfit?
If I recall correctly, when we
Okay.
did this the first
You're
time, we
strange,
had to
Alex
redo this scene, so we picked
But
all
I'll
3
play.
at some point or
Last
another.
Christmas, me, Claudio, and my parents went to Japan for Claudio's birthday. We stayed in Nakashibetsu with my dad's coworker. His parents left him their house when they passed away.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure that's not how you pronounce it, but I don't think she knows how to pronounce it, or nor cares. Claudia probably does, but
I knew
she
the culture shock
doesn't.
was going to be one thing, but I didn't really know what it meant to immerse myself in another culture. The first 2 weeks, I hung with my parents while Claudio wandered around, coming back each night with crazy stories about the girls he was meeting and the fun he was having. That's the amazing thing about my brother. Even in a small town like Nakashibetsu, he can find people to inspire. His happiness is infectious sometimes. Doesn't help he's such a nerd. I'm a bit of a shy person, you know? But eventually I realized that people are the same in every country. I made a friend. Her English was terrible, even worse than my Japanese. So we started hanging out. And long story short, she bought me this on the last day of our trip.
It's the only outfit that she actually owns.
Have you ever heard of Syndrome de Paris or Paris Shokugan? It's a psychological disorder affecting Japanese people who vacation in Paris. People who have this hallucinate, get delusional, feel persecuted. It's like extreme culture shock. That's what I felt. Except I wasn't Japanese and I wasn't in Paris. I was an American in a tiny Japanese town. It took me a while to get over my fears, but when I did, I made a great friend in a girl named Bara. Bara taught me how to hula hoop, and for 3 weeks straight, we bonded over it. Sometimes, all it takes is one cool person to pull you out of your shell, you know?
I've never heard of that before. That's crazy.
I've never had friends
Didn't I tell
before.
you I'm doing my master's in psychology. I want to work with kids, mainly foreign kids, and help them adjust. That's what I'm doing my thesis on.
Nifty. Alright. One more to go until we have to go get...
Hey man, what's up?
So, Rory put up a thread on Onism 1999 looking for the van that has the
I have friends, it's you guys. Sorry, Len, we're a figment of your imagination. We only exist through the computer
just let me know
screen.
when.
Okay, I'm gonna go check out
I didn't
the
know how
place
to break
again.
it to
In
you.
about an hour and a half, let's meet up at Burger Joint. Claudio has this van there, and he's ready to go once we pick a place to hit up.
Okay, sounds good. I'll let the others know. Oh, do you have Rory's number? I tried messaging him on Onism, but haven't gotten a hit yet.
Nah, never bothered to get it. We can swing by and pick him up on the way if we want.
That's a good idea. He was pretty bummed yesterday when I last saw him.
Sounded actually, like it didn't sound like snide or anything, being like, if we have time or whatever. I don't remember if that's an earlier scene or if it's just a different version of, or like a different scene, or if I did things to make Alex generally more favorable towards Rory in that scene, but I don't know. Could be misremembering. When does Michael kill Alex? Ideally soon. Every scene with the camera guy does give the impression that that's what he's trying to do. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing that.
Fucking hates his.
Yeah. Like literally every time that Michael pulls out the gun, all I can think of is him just saying to himself, "No, not yet. I have to make it count." Like, oh man.
One shot, one kill.
I only have one bullet with Alex's name engraved on it. I have to make it count. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking kidding me? Rory, you dumbass! Where are you? I have everyone else. A bullet. I did not get his van. I thought that was how you moved on in the scene. God damn it. I've been to Windtown 4 times today.
The bus guy's making a killing on your fares.
Yeah. Canonically, the bus drive takes like 4 hours, right? So, like, we have spent a collective 3 days. Got a day pass. If you like it, then you should have got a fast pass. If you're not gonna... There's everyone.
Oh, awesome. Everyone's here.
So where to?
Don't forget Rory. How very kind of them to include a reminder in the text box. There we are. Finally. Rory, get your ass in the Jeep, or I will put your ass in the Jeep.
Or I'll put your ass in the ground.
Who is it?
It's Alex and the gang.
More like Chandra and the gang. You think you're that important, don't you?
He does.
He does.
It's Chandra.
We've established
and the gang.
this.
We're gonna go check out some of the leads on that weird
I
video.
love that he concedes. I love that he
Yeah.
concedes on that. It's really silly. All right. Our #1 killer is back in the party.
Yeah. I guess they're gonna such a production getting. Is this the scene where if you mess up, he's dead?
If you didn't do the scene earlier, he would have killed himself later.
Yeah, that's probably
Do you
why.
guys see a
Later, so it's not.
Yeah.
Well, why is he?
I don't see
He's
it.
It's after the
One
time
weird
skip.
Screwed up story.
Oh.
Yeah, what's up?
You see that water tower up there? About a week after Sammy Pack went missing, people in my town started complaining about the color and taste
Yeah,
of the
I
water.
still hate this.
My house
I
wasn't
wanted to show
affected
this off to
because
show
we have
that
a
it
well.
is still
So
here.
the water company opens up the tower and they find the body of a girl. She has no clothes on and she's been in there for days. What's really screwed up is she was locked in there. You can't really lock yourself in a
feels
water tower
not
when the
great,
water
but-
is 5 feet from the lock. Even more so when the lock is on the outside. So police came in and they ruled it an accident. So some girl accidentally climbs on top of a water tower, picks the lock, jumps 5 feet into the water, then manages to lock herself in from the outside.
If this had been
Yeah,
more of a
I buy it.
deliberate thing throughout the game, I don't think I would have minded as
How
much.
the hell was this
Like,
not on
just-
the news?
They didn't.
It was. Headlines read small town
The-
kid, unclean drinking
The
water.
nature of
Somehow these lazy jerks at the news stations managed to turn
I don't
what
know.
was most
If they
likely
had
a horrific
really
murder into a gross story that focused
doubled
more
down
on the quality
on,
of drinking water than about an actual person.
I don't know.
How did
The
she get
internet
up the
detective
water
thing
tower?
is something that
I
this
don't
game
see a
doesn't
ladder.
fully realize, and that kind of
That's what I was forgetting.
bugs
A
me.
logical person would deduce that they removed the ladder so it wouldn't happen again.
But
This is
also,
where it gets really creepy.
the internet
There was
detective
never
things
any ladder,
in the 90s were not
and
really
you'd
the
need
same.
A really
So
big ladder.
So some crazy murderer with a big ladder could still be hanging around out here?
this is a funny.
Probably.
This is
I made
a
post about
funny
this on
end to
Honest
the
in 1999,
exchange.
but we were
And
never
if
able
there
to
hadn't
figure it
been
out.
any other
What's
references
even
to
more
Elisa
screwed up
Lamb
is they never identified
in the
body.
scene or in the game prior to that, that would have been like an interesting little like reference to an internet mystery that is relevant to this, but it just feels a little bit weird. But I don't know, maybe the murderer does have a really big ladder. I don't know if I can agree with that. Then I feel like you're either
So
investigating something online or you're not. I don't know. Let's just go to the mall. Yeah. Yeah, like even Dachi about like how stories being based on real life murders. Like there are a lot of murder cases in LA Noire, a game about realistic depictions of crime. Well, at least at the crime scenes. That are based on real life murders. And that feels more
since we don't know what's inside.
tasteful.
I don't want to sound like a wuss, but why are we doing this again?
Because we have to save the android!
Jesus, Alex.
Hey! Enough!
Could have had a bit of a different expression for that.
What are those kids doing with this mysterious van? Doesn't anyone else find this a little odd?
I hate this mall, by the way.
So the soul survivors are working with the mall rats.
Don't be stupid. Something isn't right here.
I have
Okay,
a
so
personal
those
grudge
kids have
against
the
this
keys
mall
to the van.
from the first
The only
playthrough
course of action
because
is to
this
hunt them down
this
and
mall
ask them
has one of the collectible Pogs side quests, I think it was, or one of the side quests that involved collecting a fuck ton of things was bugged. And it was. You don't need to pick a lock. The van doors are open.
Is the front door, I guess?
Out of this ragtag band of misfit friends, the black guy could pick
This
the
joke
lock.
is
And don't pretend you
funny,
didn't think
almost.
It. So to answer your racist ass question,
If, like,
I cannot pick a lock.
if it ended just here as like,
Not a car lock.
just
I went
like
through a
ended
Sherlock Holmes
at
phase
car
and
lock,
learned to pick
and
basic
then
locks. You know, antique locks, Egyptian wooden
because like
pin
that
locks,
would be the
awarded
standard
lock,
way to
RFID
do it,
locks if I
but
had the right equipment, but definitely not a
or
car
like if he was talking quickly to show that it's
So,
something that
just to
like he's
clarify,
knowledgeable about but
can't
doesn't want to bore you with the details or something like that. Like I do that all the fucking time.
Probably not.
We're wasting time.
But
Let's go after the brats.
it is. I do still think that the joke is funny, but the funniest version of it is in Snaker's video where he includes that bit, and after Claudio reads off all the different kinds of locks, Alex says, "So just to be clear," and then just it cuts off there. So which is just, I don't know why, but that particular play on it is very funny. Oh. Okay, Vin, that does actually make that funnier. I don't know. Oh, tree. Cool. Baptist shellfish? What? That's a reference to something. What the fuck is that a reference to?
I don't know, but it's so funny.
I'm assuming that it's like it's a synonym for something.
It's probably like. My first thought was like Catholic snail. I don't know, some kind of brand.
Catholic snail. Ain't that the hypothetical about the snail and the tungsten sphere or something?
It's 10:30.
It is 10:30. We have reached the 3-hour mark. Let's. I don't know. I don't remember how long it takes to actually get to the rat fight. Depending on how long it takes.
Too long from what I remember from last time.
Yeah, it was annoying. I don't know. I'll poke around for a second, but
We're going for 5 hours tonight, aren't we?
no, yeah, let's just fucking call it. That's it. You've been playing for a while. Why don't you take a break? Thank you. That's very considerate. That's exactly what I was going to say. Welcome back, Jaws 3D Shark. Alright. I'm gonna check and see who is there to raid. Let's have a look-see. Is a shark! Alright, yeah. Alright, I think we're good. Alright, what do you guys got anything planned for next week?
Probably not.
I'm gonna be flying to Saturn on Wednesday, I think.
Damn.
You're going to be flying to Saturn?
Yeah.
Damn.
Wow, that's
Day trip,
crazy.
really.
Yeah, you a bit of a day trip. Alright, let's have a look. I think I'd like next week to be I'd like next week to be the day that we can do the DDR stream, but that does take a bit of extra setup. Like I need to test my camera. But to do that, I might the stream where we test that camera setup, it might be a Lego building stream. So look forward to that. And also I want to do Sonic Racing Crossworlds sometime on stream. I'd like to play more of it off stream first, but I will absolutely open that up to viewers so we can all play together. It will be fun and good. And I will have a very special addendum to the vocal tier list during the Sonic Racing Crossworlds stream, because there's a bunch of vocal songs in that game, and I've got to add them. So that's my homework, I guess. Anyway, I'm going to go fall asleep while arranging Wii Sports. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.